Hello and welcome to My Xbox and Me, episode 180. Oh no, I wrote it down, Mike. I wrote it down. 88? 88, I think that sounds right. Oh god, I'm getting old. I am one of your hosts, MC Fixer, alongside Gatorade Get Hype Moments, the man who owns two pugs, the man who is going to E3 this year. And are you at every conference? I think it's satellite. We're talking about
everything except for Square.
Everything except for Square. Snowbite Mike, how you doing, Snowbite Mike?
The Pug Tamer's here. Hello to the Queen across the pond. Hello, I miss you. I hope you're doing well. I can't wait to talk Xbox with you. She always listens in. If you guys don't know, big fan over there. She loves the show. But of course, I'm excited. This is going to be a fun episode all about our E3 predictions. And I got some good ones in the bucket right now.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not feeling it. You know, like usually I'm super feeling it. So we got 5 each and then we'll go back. Look, anyway, we'll get into all that. This is My Xbox and Me, our weekly Xbox podcast here on youtube.com/mcfixer. And you can get it on all podcast services around the world. Obviously, you got SoundCloud, Spotify, I don't know, Stitcher. I don't even know if it's on Stitcher. You know, all the places. We're there. I'm pretty sure. I have to pay someone, so I'm pretty sure we're everywhere. Okay. Remember, the show goes live every Friday, and remember to go support the channels youtube.com/mcfixer and youtube.com/snowbikemike for your after work recaps. Mike's still grinding away. How you liking it? You enjoying it?
I'm loving it. You know, it's easy to come home, read all the news, gather what I want to talk about, and just hit it. You're going to see some evolution coming up here soon of that show. Little video will be implemented. Little rebranding will be coming in. So I'm definitely very excited. And, you know, we've only been promoting it on Instagram. I have not gone to Twitter, which is kind of more of my larger audience when I talk about video games. So it'll be exciting to kind of unveil that to the world with the new rebrand and video aspect.
Fair enough. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it still. Let's just get straight into it this week. My topic of the show, we got an email that came in a few weeks ago. Just a reminder of my question, folks, for either this week or week's episodes to come. Would be great to hear your thoughts on E3 and get some predictions in them, maybe how accurate episode. Also, I will assure you are doing a watch-along. I will assume you're doing a watch-along. It would be good to do a Discord chat, except with you guys. Cheers, Eldozo. So, yes, as usual, I will be... Jesus, my throat. As usual, I will be... reacting to every single conference. I have a schedule that is now made, pre and post show. We've got some special guests and special people coming on those. Mike will be actually at the show, so won't be able to obviously do a pre and post show with me. So we've called in the ringer, the one and only Crash, the not so special Crash, Too Fresh Crash, as he likes to be called. He loves it when people call him that, Mike. It's crazy. Too Fresh Crash. He loves it. I'm
going to make sure next time I see him in the streets, I call him that.
He loves it.
That is right.
But yeah, he will be, we will go one-on-one with each other during our pre and post show. Again, I'm going to do 5 predictions on this episode and 5 different predictions on the pre-show, so it doesn't get boring and stuff like that. So yeah, but I'm doing pre and post show for every conference, including Kind of Funny. I think the only one I probably won't do a pre and post show for is the PC gaming one. And the Devolver one, but I will be watching those on my Twitch channel. E3, if there's something going on at E3, I will be live reacting to it. So have the channel up, twitch.tv/mcfixer. If you need somewhere to watch, you want to hang out and chill, like Eldozo said, I personally can't get in Discord and chat with everyone, but I would love it if you guys, there's open channels there on my Discord for you to jump in. You could all react together in there and do what you would like. So definitely hit up Eldozo, be in my Twitch chat, talk to each other. Tony, Stu, Eldozo, Moody, and anybody else. Like, just jump in there. It could be really cool. So definitely do that. Mike, enough chit chat. Wait, do we want to do what's in our box? I've got to talk, because like we can get to topic of this.
Playing games? Tell me.
I have played a lot. So do we do topic of the show, then what's in your box, or what's in your box, then topic of the show?
No. Let's do what's in your box, and then let's keep it savory. Let's make people want to stay around for the predictions.
So let's get into what has been in my box. So last week we did the. To be honest with you, I think it was our best episode last week. I listened to it back and I was like, you know what? And I don't ever listen back. I'm like, yo, this is, good enough. I do. I honestly think that was our best episode because it was just pure banter the whole time. So we ranked each month and it was a ton of fun and I hope people enjoyed it. And I realised that I hadn't finished enough games this year. I have now finished 2 more games this already.
I saw that.
In 2 days. Just absolutely killed it. So I have been playing Devil May Cry, this little beauty right here. Finished it. In 2 sittings technically, but it was 1 sitting really. Literally just burst through it. What a fantastic game, dude. I am shocked in how great that game is. Like, I think it might be my 3rd favourite game this year. Like, clear. Bar none. Like, seriously. It is fluent. It has some great moments. Its story's pretty anime-y. That's what it is. Like, I get it. It's cool. I loved everything about it. Its graphics is amazing. Its world was amazing. Its gameplay was amazing. It changed up from character to character, which was really, really cool as well. Have you played it? I can't remember if you played it or not.
I did not play that, but I also did say March was a fire month. You said March was an all right month, so I think you're gonna have to say March is a fire month.
Whoa.
I think you have to say the building is on fire during March.
I don't say anything's on fire unless it needs my pee to be put out on it, alright? That's all I'm saying. No, I was shocked in how good Devil May Cry was. So, it was an interesting one, because I was playing Rage 2 and I wasn't enjoying Rage 2, which we'll get to. And I was like, Joe, what, F this, I've got Devil May Cry sitting there, and Chris was saying, it's not long, you'll be able to beat it relatively quickly. I'm like, perfect, cool. So, played it. And honestly, I fell in love. It actually got me back into the Devil May Cry series, which I didn't think there was a reason to. Like, I haven't played Devil May Cry since Devil May Cry 2. But to jump back in, have these 3 characters that were... 2 of them were likable. 1 of them I didn't like as a character, but liked from gameplay. They all play very, very different. It is super fluent, and... I'm so shocked in how good Devil May Cry 5 is. If you haven't played it, you need to play it. Like I say, I think it took me about 10 hours to beat, 10 to 12 hours. There's some secret missions and stuff, I haven't done those yet. But overall, fabulous experience, Mike. Overall, you've got to play it, dude. Seriously.
Okay.
It's worth your time.
I'll look for it on sale, and I'm happy to hear that. I'm a little turned off by the timing, but when I think about a game like that, I think that gameplay is the right amount of time of like that so 10 good. To 15, where it's like 2, maybe 3 sittings.
Not even 15, dude.
But,
like, honestly, it is 10 to 12. Like, I just, boom, I drilled it. Honestly. Yeah, it was so good. So good. I can't... And then, unfortunately, we have to talk about Rage 2 now, which is the other game that I've beat. I've got a lot of flack in my Twitch channel for playing Rage 2 on stream. I'll be honest with you. People were saying I wasn't having fun while playing it. People were saying, why are you finishing the game if you don't like it? And I don't think people quite understand what... The way I take my job, the way I take it is... Especially being a podcaster, is that I need to finish games to tell people about the experience and whether people should pick that up. Unfortunately, Rage 2 for me isn't a game that you should pick up. Not even on sale. I do not think this game has very many redeeming qualities about it other than its shooting mechanics. Its world is boring, its story is boring, its driving mechanics are awful. Maybe awful is a bit far. I've played worse driving mechanics. Its driving mechanics are bad. The world is just not interesting. There's just a lot wrong with this game. And I'm super upset. For full transparency, I was given a code by Bethesda for Rage 2 to play it. That doesn't change my opinion in any way, shape, or form, obviously. It just wasn't what I wanted. This game, for me, Rage 2 for me, is a fixer game. There is no stealth option. The whole reason of the point of the game is to run in, gun, blow shit up, and kill things. Pop, 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 pop. That is the option of the game. And it was still boring and bland. The special abilities were boring. I can't stand games that gate you off from its main storyline content either. And I hit a point in the game where, because I wasn't doing side stuff, so I just drove through. So I'm just going to do main story, main story, main story, main story. And then I got to a part where I had to level up each of the three, your friends, I guess. For each of your three allies, let's call it that. And I was like, I do not want to do this. I do not want to shoot down these towers. I do not want to take out these bandit camps. I do not want to. Generally, I just didn't want to do any of it. I finished the game with 2 guns. The 2 starting guns you get, which is 3 guns, I'm a liar, which is the shotgun, the pistol, and the machine gun. That's it. That's all I had. I never unlocked any of the other guns. So maybe I played the game wrong, which I think is really impossible. I think it shows even worse in its game design if I did technically play the game wrong, because it never forced me to go and find these games. I had all the intel to go find these other guns. I just didn't care. I didn't care about the rocket launcher. I didn't care about these other guns. I didn't care about any of the vehicles because they were all boring. And Rage 2 for me, no, thank you.
Okay, you guys know that Snowbike Mike was on the opposite side. He enjoyed Rage 2 strictly because of the shooting mechanics. I thought the driving mechanic wasn't great, was mad to good. I think it was handleable for what I was doing, you know what I mean? Driving back and forth, shooting cars, knocking them off the road. I had no problem with the driving mechanic, but also I haven't spent all the time to beat it like Fix has. But I've been enjoying Rage 2. I think it's one of those games where you can turn on a podcast. I can listen to MC Fixer stream and just go outpost to outpost, just ripping mutants' faces off, you know?
But my point is, though, Mike, and more power to you if that's how you want to play the game, that doesn't make it a good game because you can turn the podcast on and turn the game sound down.
Sometimes people like that kind of gameplay, though. Sometimes you want that, like, I need to turn off my brain. I just want to go outpost to outpost. No. I think that's the appeal of Far Cry, too, though. People like Far Cry because of that.
No, but you're talking about, look, I totally 100% get what you're talking about because I've played games like that before, 100%. And I've played games where I sit down, I put the RT podcast on, they're kind of funny, and I'm like, this is perfect. I'm getting all these mundane things done. No, for a game that doesn't take itself serious, it takes itself very serious, where it's a case of the talking cars not funny, and like the fact that you cannot progress past certain points because it forces you to do things. Like, what? That doesn't make sense. Like, why? Why do I need to do this? Just give me the story, which is not there. Do not buy this game for its story, and let me keep playing. And like I said, I get what you're saying, but you cannot. If you're someone who's reviewing a game and you sat down to talk about it for your experience, you can't. The recommendation can't be, well, yeah, but I could turn the sound off, or I could put a podcast on, and that made it funner for me. Like, it's not a condiment to your main meal. It's a video game.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I would say I had an enjoyable experience with Rage 2 because the shooting mechanics are tight, and it makes you feel like you have another Doom in your hands.
100%.
I like the open world facets because there's so many things to do, from going to bandit camps to finding crazy dungeons with gigantic monsters inside of it. Then to go out and find these different crates and different arcs that you can upgrade your character with. I love the upgradables, from a barrier to double jump to teleport to hovering people above you. I think that's really cool. I definitely like the vehicles. I like the extra guns. I mean, all in all, I'm pretty positive about it with or without the music or podcast on.
Do you know what I think the problem is for me? Is the fact of none of that is forced upon you to get you through the story. So maybe that would have all been well and good if, all right, I'm playing the main story, yeah? And as I'm progressing through this main story, I'm getting these abilities. But instead, you have to go out to this world that, in my opinion, isn't interesting or fun to traverse. There's no fast travel, so you are literally driving these shitty cars around. There's like a tiny bit of fast travel. These shitty cars around this world that is boring and is not fun to look at, that is not bright, colourful, or it is just wasteland. This isn't Mad Max. This was meant to be punk rock and colourful, and when you get to certain areas, it's like that. But it's moment-to-moment movement. Boring. Like I said, I got the double jump, I got the hover, I got the dash. I didn't unlock. Let me be perfectly clear. Again, finished the game with 3 guns. 3 guns. Didn't unlock a ton of abilities, but the game didn't force me to do that. Like, your main quest should be the thing that progresses you through to get these abilities, so you end up feeling like a badass at the end of the game, right? So you start as a nobody, you progress through, you become a badass at the end, yeah? And then you take on the big boss and you've got all your abilities, you feel amazing. And maybe there's some locked behind side quests and some locked behind going into the arcs and things of that nature. But instead, the way I played the game was main stuff, drive through. Okay, I can no longer do the main stuff. Now I'm going to go and find these arcs and these other things and do the bandits and do the monster hunts and, not monster hunts, but you understand what I mean, the ghoul dungeons and things like that. And then as soon as I get past that, I'm back to doing it. So I didn't get to experience maybe all of its greatness like you have because you've just done side stuff. Because I was expecting the game to gradually get me there, but it doesn't. It just, you're a nobody, you completed the game. Simple as that.
You know, it's interesting. You know, I've had moments where I've gone into games. Maybe you went into it thinking, you know what, I'm going to try to mainline this story. I'm going to try to get in and out of
that's
it
100%
as
what I
fast
did.
as possible. And sometimes when I go into games like that are similar in nature to what Rage 2 is with these open worlds, I find that I have a little less of a good time due to that factor, because maybe I didn't stop to smith the roses. Maybe I didn't stop to get all those abilities that would have taken me to the next level. But I came into Rage 2 of like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to check out all the question marks. It was almost like when I played The Witcher 3 to the point where there was so much to do in Rage 2. It almost felt overwhelming again because I would stop every 2 seconds of like, I'm over here now. I've only driven 30 seconds, 45 seconds because I'm over here now. 2-minute drive that way. It was never like I have to go from one point of the map all the way to the other with a 5-minute boring drive that I didn't like because the vehicle driving to me was meh or okay or bland. You know, it was like I stopped at everything to the point where it always felt like I was doing something different. The drive was small. Shooting was on point where I was shooting more than I was driving.
Yeah, this wasn't the experience I had. Like, we had two very different experiences with the same game, which is interesting.
That's how you came into it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just got to come into it and be like, you know what? I'm going to do things differently this time.
Well, no, because
or
the thing is,
sometimes you're like, I got no time. I got to go.
Yeah, the thing for me is that I usually play games in this way, which is a case of I do all the side stuff first, like you're talking about, and then I do the main line. But I thought to myself, okay, I don't really care about Rage 2, if I'm being honest with you. I'm playing it to have an opinion on the game, because it's my job to have an opinion on the game. So what I'll do is I'll do the main quest, and then if the game's interesting and fun, and I unlock all these cool abilities that I've heard so much about, then I'll want to go and traverse the rest of this world. But it just, like I said, the main story is just sort of there for the sake of being there. It doesn't... There's no progression in its main story other than there's something going on and there's a bad guy and you've got to kill the bad guy. That is literally it. Like, it doesn't give you upgrade points. It doesn't give you arc. It doesn't give you... Like, literally, it's just sort of there. And the rest of the game is exploring this bland world, in my opinion, and I don't think there's that much to do in it. I think it's, I've got this guy that keeps trying to fucking race me every 2 seconds. I'm like, dude, I'm not racing you because I don't like the driving in this game. Piss off. Like, go away. Like, you've got no chance. There's no chance on this God's given earth that I'm racing you in these poor racing mechanics, this poor racing game. No. Not for me, unfortunately.
So, final thought. Do you think Rage is dead then? That dog just got rejected.
That pug just jumping. I don't think Rage is dead. What, to me? Wait, do you mean dead in the water or dead to me?
No. I mean, like, do you think we'll ever see a Rage 3 then? Like, do you think this is done?
Mate, it's Bethesda, so maybe. You just don't know. I don't know how well this game has sold or has not sold. Bethesda don't always seem to just do things by the numbers type thing. So we will see. We truly will see.
You're not seeing like Todd Howard come out here at the beginning of Bethesda conference on Sunday evening like, hey, I apologize for Rage 2. You don't expect that either?
I don't think it's that bad, honestly. I think it's more a case of why not just either give me a linear experience with Rage. Everything doesn't need to be open world. Everything doesn't need to be a 40, 50-hour experience. And Devil May Cry proves that. A linear 12 to 15-hour experience, Race 2 could have been a lot of fun. With probably not a great story still. I would have loved better writing. But I could have been in, got these cool abilities, been talking about these cool abilities, but instead, all I can remember is the fact that I'm doing the same boss type over and over again, which is shoot the guy in the front, run around the back of him, shoot the blue thing, run around to the other side, shoot the blue thing. It's just the same thing. It was just literally rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And that sucks.
It's interesting. Because when you say that to me now, I'm thinking you want another Wolfenstein or Doom. You know what I mean? Like, those are more linear story-based, but now you want it in the Rage world, which then it would be like, just give me Doom or give me Wolfenstein, you know what I mean? That's to me. Like, this has to be open world or it's nothing, you know?
For me, again, I'm not into Rage. I'm not into Rage like that, so it didn't matter to me, but I'm playing the game, and this is the experience I had. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure maybe the smarter idea for me would be to play Doom Eternal when that drops, or Wolfenstein 2, because I played 1 but never played 2. Go and play that, if that's the experience I want. Rage 2 wasn't the experience for me, but generally, from its marketing, I still think it was kind of misleading. The world just isn't that punk rocky and outrageous, in my opinion. It's just sort of wasteland.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah. It's just sort of there. Yeah, I don't know. Should we get into the topic of the show now and do some predictions? Before we do that, though.
Snowbike Mike played Uno, and he won the greatest game of Uno ever played on stream. It took an hour and a half for an Uno game.
Yeah.
And I had more than 20 cards 2 different times, and I still won.
Wait, you've been playing games? I didn't realize you even played anything this week.
I mean, I've been on the move, you know. I've been traveling, shaking, baking. I ain't coming back.
Look, I'm sorry. I thought you was busy. My bad. I thought you was out here playing Nintendo Switch. We don't talk about that here. Before we do that, Patreon producer this month is your boy, Mike Lynch. So shout out to you, Mike, and thank you for supporting the show. Let's get into the big one, though, which is our E3 2019 Xbox predictions. Mike, kick us off with your number 1 prediction.
Let's go on the hardware side, okay? This is going to be tangled up in 2 right here. So, the first piece I want to talk about on hardware, of course, is the new Xbox. Anaconda and Lockhart were the code names. These will be priced and dated. Snowbike Mike is going to put a spring release. We are talking February, March for both of these console SKUs at $499 and $399. That seems like a safe bet. But with where we're moving and what the technology is being put in, it could see it at a $599 and $499 option for both of these SKUs. But I do think we will push into the spring release period here. That's going to give us some time to kind of say goodbye to our Xboxes, enjoy some of these final first-party titles in the fall and through the holiday period, and then bang, come spring, February, or March, we will see the newest Xbox released. If I had to guess the name, it would be called the Snowbike Mike Xbox Edition. Just letting y'all know that it could be that. Probably not, but maybe. But no, I think we're going to see 2 new SKUs. It's clearly going to be one discless, and the other one is going to be the big horsepower overdriven one at about $499 and $399 respectively. And then my second part of hardware, we will not see a new Xbox One Elite controller. We have a perfect controller on our hands. The only issue that I would have with it is the durability. I think a lot of people will tell you they kind of break easily or they give up after a while. But all in all, that is a perfect piece of hardware. You will not hear any talk about an Xbox One Elite controller because it is perfect. It just needs to be upped on the durability.
So, okay, before we look, I should have went over the rules because you're playing way too fast and loose with like how you're going to try and get points out here. That was like 7 predictions in 1 prediction. So what do you want to be scored on here? Lockhart and Anaconda coming out, spring release. $499.
I want to be
$399.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Xbox, whatever it's called, Xbox 2, we'll call it, will be released in spring 2020.
Whoa. No, you are making a prediction. You're not whatever it's calling to try and get points out of here. I play to win, big dog. I play to win. Oh, no.
Okay,
that's the whole point of the prediction, Mike.
Only. I want date and price only.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Spring 2020. $499 and $399.
Spring 2020.
Crash, put it on there.
Spring 2020. $499, $399.
Bang.
Nah, you're crazy,
Kicking it off
bro.
with
I
hardware.
wish, but I reckon these new Xboxes are coming in hot priced. Generally,
What do you think? What's a hot price?
I think you're looking at 600.
So $599.
So what did you say? I thought you said 499.
I said $499.
Okay, yeah. I think we're looking at. I think we're seeing 599 on the beefier Anaconda system, and then 499 on the Anaconda.
It'll be exciting to see, like, with you when you say like we're gonna see a price rate, like to me, crazy would be like $700 to $900.
No.
Like,
They know full well they can't do
then
that.
people would be like, "Oh, the world's burning."
Yeah,
you know?
no, they know full well they can't do that. Their audience will absolutely burn them alive. We will burn them alive. For that, let's be serious. You're talking about a low tier PC at that range. All right, I like it. Let's stay with the hardware while we're here.
Okay. Stick with the hardware.
I think that the Anaconda and the Lockhart are real things. One of them is diskless, and they're going to be called the X. I reckon one of them is going to be called the Xbox Mini. I think the Lockhart is going to be called an Xbox Mini, and I don't know what to name the big one. So
Everybody, that's a bad prediction, Telfig. That's a bad boo.
I'm not telling you.
Mini, he says.
Look, I'm telling you, yeah, because I think they're trying to get away from numbers. And I generally think that like maybe Mini might not be the. I'm gonna stick with Mini just in case it comes in. All right, but you guys are forgetting. I've got to do 10 predictions. I've got to do 5 here and then 5 on the pre-show. Yeah. I can't just burn all my good ones. I need to beat. I would much rather beat Crash than I would rather beat Mike. Let me make that perfectly clear. All right, perfectly clear. But yeah, I do think the Lockhart will be called an Xbox Mini.
Mini. Okay, we'll write that down. Xbox Mini on the hardware side. All right, let's switch on over to services for Snowbike Mike.
Oh, okay.
I want everybody to count this. Crash, get your clicker out because this is what I'm doing. Xbox Game Pass will be promoted and said 6 times. 6
Nah,
times.
it'd be more than that, bro. They've already
Throughout
announced
the
it's coming.
show.
They've already announced it's coming to PC. It's just gonna be
6
Six?
times. 6 times.
okay. I'm gonna take
6 is still a fair amount, mind you. Over an hour, 6 times.
2 hours.
With trailers in between. It's 2 hours.
They announced it's 2 hours long.
Oh my God! If I died and gone to heaven on Sunday, this is going to be the greatest event that I've ever been to. 2 hours?
Yes, it's already come out.
6 times is once every 15 minutes. Then, give or take, it's close.
But
to that.
what
Once
about if
every
one
20
guy
minutes.
gets in like his teleprompter messes up and it like prints Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass,
Crash?
Xbox
Write
Game
it
Pass,
down
Xbox Game
6 times. 6 times, Crash. That somebody says it, not that it's written. Says it.
Says it. Okay, 6. All right, interesting. I'm gonna hit it with the software, and I think Capcom are gonna want to play ball with Xbox. Capcom are on fire right now. Resident Evil Remake 2, Devil May Cry, Monster Hunter World, and its expansion, and obviously we all know that Resident Evil 3 Remake is on the works by a different team that did Resident Evil 2, which I'm sad about. So for that, I think we will actually get to see Resident Evil 3 on the Xbox stage. Now, let me just tell everyone, do I think it's actually going to happen? No, but I need to put a Resident Evil prediction on my show, so there it is. So yeah, Resident Evil 3 will be shown at the Xbox Showcase. Not known for being obviously was never on an Xbox console. So I feel like that's how they can start. Like obviously we have a great history with Xbox now and played Dead Rising, yada yada. But how about a franchise you guys have never seen before? Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and then Nemesis pops out and just kills Phil Spencer.
Okay. I can get behind that. I'm very excited about that if that's true.
Go on then. Hit
All
me.
right, next one I'm going to tag team up with the man, the freshest of the Crash. Okay? Crash the Fresh.
Woo!
Me and him are going to team up and we're going to say, your favorite toads are back, baby. Battletoads, information and sweet, nasty game play will be showed of your favorite toad duos.
You guys are fucking losers. Bunch of losers.
It,
No
dude.
one cares about Battletoads except for used to. It's going to sell 2 copies. Probably one copy, because Crash Pro won't even buy it. He'll rent it from Blockbuster. He'll find the one Blockbuster that still exists, and he'll rent it from there. Jesus, I'm gonna go in hot with that. You know that Harry Potter game that got leaked?
Yeah,
it's real, and we're
Harry
showing
Potter
it
RPG?
right now. Yeah, the Harry Potter RPG, the AAA one that looked dope as fuck. It looks so dope. And Xbox are going to... Look, you got to think, yeah? Xbox are the big boys out here. There's no PlayStation this year. PlayStation not here. There's no PlayStation. They ain't going to show Harry Potter and Nintendo because the Switch can't run it. It ain't Square. It ain't Ubi. Do you know what I mean? Warner Brothers need to show something somewhere. And the Xbox showcase is the best place for it. So that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm gonna go with something simple because I've had a couple off the wall ones right now. I got to get something close so I can get some free points. So, Sea of Thieves, year number 2, roadmap will be there, and I'm gonna even tie one in for fun. This one doesn't have to be any points though. You won't hear a single word about State of Decay 2. It's over. You get Sea of Thieves Season 2 roadmap, State of Decay 2 nowhere to be seen.
Okay. Fine. I don't think either of those two would get spoken about at the show.
No way. Sea of Thieves is definitely getting spoken about.
I generally don't think it will, because I think they've moved past it now. I feel like it's still getting updates and stuff of that nature, but for an E3 showcase, 2 hours. Yeah. We got to get through. I've not spoken about. We got to get through hardware. We got to get through Project XClad. We got to get through new IP. Brings you to my prediction. Oh, here we go. Hold your pants, because we're getting shown 4 new IPs from Xbox first-party studios. 4.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. In case you can't do maths out there, kids, all right? Quick maths. Count on your hands. 4.
Okay.
All right.
4 predictions. I'll take that. You know what I'm going to hit you back with? You're going to go 4. I'm going to raise you 10. Okay? I'm going to give you 10 newly announced games from where? THQ Nordic, folks. They have 80 games in development. 32 have been announced. 48 have been unannounced. We're going to get 10 titles up there that say THQ Nordic.
No, we're not.
Put me down on a wild one. Put me 10 THQ Nordic games.
No, we're not. We're not getting that. We're not getting that.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You never know.
Xbox would not give THQ Nordic that airtime of 10.
What? You never know. They got Dying Light.
Nope.
They got Biomutant.
Nope.
Or not Dying Light. Dead Island. Biomutant. A possible Red Faction game. Red Faction.
You just said 10.
That's 3. We're already that close. I'm already that close.
3's not close to 10, Mike.
Saints Row. That's 4.
Oh, a new Saints Row, dude.
Well, I'll give you guys a little inside information. They have a possible leak that they think Volition, who made the Saints Row games, is now going to do the Red Faction.
Man, I'd rather a new Saints Row. But back to like 2.
I'm giving you 10. I think 10 THQ Nordic games will be shown.
You've got no chance.
Write it down.
You've got no chance.
Crash, write it down.
No chance. No chance. I think we will get a hot 15 minutes of Project XClad talk. They will do a better job of showing how it works at the showcase. And they will show that it is running on, obviously, mobile, PC, and iPad, let's say, or a laptop. I think it will be seamless across all the platforms like Stadia was. And they will announce a price point for it as well. So for people to understand the power of this and how much it's going to cost for it to work.
Okay. I mean, I'm very excited. I hope that they show it on like the show floor, where they like walk up to Fix and they're like, "Hey, log in," and then go hit that. You know what I mean? Like that would be a really cool demo to show people how the reality could be. I'm gonna go with a little bit of mine, a little bit of Crash right now. So we are gonna talk about Halo Infinite. We know that Halo Infinite is on everybody's mind. It has to be shown, right? So I'm gonna tell you that we're gonna get a story trailer along with gameplay, but Crash over here wrote that it's going to be a looter shooter. Absolutely not. They will stick to the normal blueprint of Halo. It's going to be linear, story-driven missions, just a lot of shooting, a lot of killing, and then multiplayer will be the focus. That's what I'm going to go with. We will not see this turned into an RPG looter shooter. It's going to stick to its roots.
Okay. And last but not least, which I think is probably my safest one, but I do want a guaranteed point, we will see Cyberpunk at the Xbox showcase. Because they have nowhere else to show it. So, there you go.
You want me? Okay, that's
boring,
good.
but I need a point.
What about a Reacher? Give me like a fun off the wall one, because I got a couple I want to give you.
I mean, yeah, we can do
ones don't have
those.
to
We
count.
can do these.
Give me
These are
some
just
wild cards.
I think we see Fable. We see the Fable 4. It's not called Fable 4. It's actually a reboot. And it's done by Playground Games. It's been rumored for so long. And I do think that's true. I generally do think that's true. They've been hiring up a lot of people lately. I know some people have actually gone to work there, which, don't get me wrong, they've not told me anything. That could be one. Do you want to go? Yeah, we'll go for go. Yeah, that could be one.
Dead Island 2 will be shown.
Oh my god!
Makes a miraculous comeback since 2014.
That wasn't
People will freak
2014? No way.
Dude, it was like 14 or 15, bro. It was a long time ago.
Jeez, that'd be crazy.
And I just want everybody to remember, when IGN did the interview with them, because I watched it recently, they said it is going to be in LA. It's going to be an open world playground that will have 8 players asymmetric gameplay going on at the same time. And it's going to be 3 worlds. It's going to be LA, San Francisco, and an undisclosed area up in the north that they haven't talked about in California. So, like, do they bring all that back? Do they just scrap that and reset? I think Dead Island 2 will be shown, and people will say, what the heck? You know
people will say,
we
don't care. And people will say, we don't care. Okay, if I had to balls to the walls, I had one, but now it slipped my head. I don't know. I really don't. I would... go on.
George R.R. Martin will come out and reveal that he's working with FromSoft to make a God or a Game of Thrones Dark Souls-esque game.
No. That's not going to happen.
So dope. That would be a home run. Would it? Of course it would be. You just got to go play Sekiro, okay? Get off me.
I'm going to. Bro, we literally just had a conversation and I beat 2 games. Last week, 1 week, and I went from beating like 4 games to beating 4, 5, 6. That's maths. 2, 6. 6 games. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't know. I suppose the other ones I could go with is we see Gears Tactics, more gameplay, and then we get a release date. I think we will get a release date for a lot of stuff, which is obvious. Gears of War 5, I think we'll get a release date. Gears Tactics, I think we'll get a release date. Gears Pop Funkle, I think we'll get a release date.
So you think we'll have another Gears block here?
Yeah, definitely. I think a year's passed. Gears of War 5 comes out. We need a release date anyway. Tactics, I think both those games... I think Gears 5 could release this year, and Gears Tactics could release next year.
Okay.
Like that. Okay. If I had to go really crazy, I suppose... Do you remember the rumors that... who was it? I think it was Rocksteady were working on a Suicide Squad game. Maybe that pops up.
Justice League.
Yeah, maybe that pops up. Again, I do think we'll see WB. I definitely think we'll see WB at the
Batman?
Xbox. I don't think it'll be Batman. I think, like I say, either Suicide Squad. I think Suicide Squad's the one. Suicide Squad, Xbox. That, I think, I've got some inklings about some other things like FIFA, Call of Duty, and I don't know. Definitely FIFA and Call of Duty are going to go back to Xbox on the marketing thing. So, exclusive content and stuff like that. I know there's no season pass for the new Call of Duty because we just watched the reveal trailer before we come on. But I do think they'll still have the marketing for it, which obviously plays a huge deal in the next generation of lives. So, yeah.
Okay. My final off-the-wall one, Phil Spencer will walk out on stage and wave directly at me.
Oh,
it will be a magic moment caught on stream. Everybody will see it. Everybody will be like, oh my God, is he waving at Mike? And I'm going to give him the wave. I'm going to give him the queen wave right back at him.
You come up with some bullshit, bro. It's ridiculous. Let's open it up to the chat while we're still here. If you guys got any E3 predictions, please put them in chat. Xbox related only. I'd love to hear them. But while they're queuing up, the new games with gold this month are NHL 19, and we have Earth Defense Force 2017. Both on games.
Didn't
with
we already
gold.
have that? Another one?
This is another Earth Defense. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Moody says Phil wears a T-shirt with Ross Miller's face on it. That's an old school joke. Jesus, that's a real old school joke. And Mr. Moody says Dino Crisis remake. We've got an email here, so let's read that real quick.
Okay.
It says Fixer and Snow by Mike. I was 100% aware of Rage 2. It had that Iron Drew WK track, Ready to Die, in the trailer, and I never bought it, though, because I have responsibilities. I'm 100% sure it will be in Game Pass before Christmas, so I will wait. I find that Game Pass has saved me so much money, I just tell myself that if I wait, I can play it on Game Pass. Long live Game Pass, from Matt, GT, Little Smee. I mean, you're not wrong, dude. A lot of games are going into Game Pass early.
You've seen Fallout 4. You've seen other Fallout titles, other Bethesda titles hit that. So you know what? It's not bad, Lil Smitty. I like that, and I like thinking with your wallet. Okay, you know what I mean? You got mixed reviews coming out of left, right, and center. If you're not 100% sold on this, it's time to back out and save that money, and it will come to a streaming service, or you'll be able to buy it super cheap on a sale here coming up soon.
To go back into chat real quick, Super Tube Eddie says an incredible bundle. They already announced that, Eddie. An incredible bundle of Xbox Live plus Game Pass for $14.99. That's already been announced. It was announced at Inside Xbox a month ago. They already announced that. Mr. Moody also saying 3 new studios bought. I did think that. That is one that I thought. 3 new studios, who are they? I think IO Interactive could be one of them. And then the other 2, I don't know. I generally don't know.
Okay. I have a leak here from Reddit, which I'm sure a lot of people are posting what they think are leaks. But this person's leak has some pretty good stuff in this one. Going from the top of the show will start with the Master Chief Collection.
Whoa. Wait, stop. No.
Oh, he believes it.
I don't want to hear it.
I think it's real.
Just in case.
Oh, I
don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
That this leak that I have in my hands, this looks like it truly could.
No,
be
that's
real.
Probably bullshit. But I don't want to hear it just in case it is real. I stay away from all E3 spoilers like that. No, don't do it to us. Don't do it to us. E3 is about hype, and I only want the hype.
What the heck is Dino Crisis? If it's not brute force with the alligator guy, then I'm not buying it.
Dino Crisis remake. That would be huge.
What is Dino Crisis? I don't even know. Somebody linked me Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis was it's like Resident Evil with dinosaurs.
What?
Yeah, you never played Dino Crisis?
No.
Oh my god, when did you start gaming?
I don't know. Back when I was like 3.
You sure? You missed Dino Crisis?
Dino Crisis wasn't on it, dude. Dino Crisis wasn't
Dino Crisis was the shit, bro. Why are you even
Turok?
on my show? No, fuck Turok. Fuck Turok.
Then it's not hot. If it's not, dinosaurs and Turok are synonymous.
No. Dino Crisis was the one. 3 games. 1, 2 on PS1, and then number 3 was an Xbox exclusive.
I need you to... Somebody has to link me to that. I don't know anything about this. I don't know about Dino Crisis.
You're a scrub.
About Dino Crisis.
Jesus Christ. Lockhart, Super 2 Eddie says Lockhart plus 1 year Game Pass bundle, $300. I can see that happening, definitely. Mr. Moody says, now I hate Snowbite Mike. I agree. He sucks.
The heck I tell him?
I think I missed one back here. Yeah, Wild Yami says Banjo 3. Does anyone really want Banjo 3?
No, I'd rather have Conker's Bad Fur Day 2.
No, I don't want that either. Got another email here, so let's read that one out real quickly. It says, hello, Fixer and Snowbite Mike, or Second Chair Hottie. With E3 dropping soon, and we're drowning in new game reveals, do either of you think games will come out in 2019 will live up to the hype, seeing as a few fell by the wayside? Yes, I'm meaning Days Gone. E3 prediction, I got it. Is Watch Dogs 3 will make Fixer play on launch. Much love and pugs to both of you from Stu. I tell you right now, I'm not sure if I'm boycotting Watch Dogs 3 yet. I'm not sure. I haven't decided.
Oh, now you're going back on it?
Well, no, I boycotted 2.
Okay. Now you rethinking about it?
I boycotted 2. I did my boycott. I got burnt on 1. I got sent 2, and I still boycotted it. And now I'll decide if I play 3. I haven't decided. Maybe I give him another chance.
I'm currently watching Dino Crisis gameplay. This is a fixed game. I look at this, I'm like, yeah, I can see why I skipped this back in the day. It has Resident Evil written all over it. I wasn't that smart. I was into action, okay? Not slow down.
Wait,
action.
You just said you was that smart. It's true. You're not very smart now. It's true. You don't like snow. You don't like Dino Crisis. Get the fuck out of here. Go get on the snow bike, you scrub. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I mean, E3 is upon us. Like I said before, I'm going to be doing reaction content. Snowbike Mike will be at the show, so make sure you go follow me on Instagram at Snowbike Mike, Twitter at Snowbike Mike if you want the updates. Thick and fast, obviously. All the pre-show, post-show content will be here on twitch.tv/mcfixer. If there's a press conference happening, I will be live. Honestly, I'm not even going to sleep. I'm just going to edit on the show like I did last year and just get up reactions and get up content and just go. So, yeah, it should be a good one. Mike, anything left before we leave?
Of course, we want to congratulate one of our best friends, one of our viewers and supporters out there, F&H Paul, has become Twitch affiliated thanks to all of your help. So really, thank you all Xbox and Me fans for going out there supporting Paul, just like he supported myself and Fix for so long.
Hugely.
And I'm sure he supports all of you. I will be on the show floor at E3 at most of the conferences. So if there's a game that you want to get up close and personal with, you want to know the hype report about it, let me know. Send me a tweet. Hit me up on Instagram. I will go to that booth. I will give you the up close and personal 411 data. That's all I got.
Cool. You can find me everywhere at MCFixer. Go follow Snowball Mike, like I said. Yeah, E3's here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like I said, me and Kresh will be doing another E3 predictions. Mike, you killing me? What the fuck? What, am I just here? What, am I just the black guy on this show all of a sudden?
I'm here, bro. I'm watching Dino Crisis. Where did I go?
Paul. No, I'm joking. Love you, Paul. Yeah, but you'll find me everywhere. Like, Jesus. This show just went off the rails, didn't it? I kind of love it when these shows do this. I'm not going to lie.
Delete it.
I kind of love it.
With it. We're going to have to reshoot it.
Until then, I'll love you, leave you, and see you all later. Goodbye.